Hi everyone, Jen Pike here from Simplicity TV and the Simplicity Project. I wanted to share with you a few of my inspirations for holiday gift giving this year. I think that sometimes we get stuck in this trap of giving, the typical stuff, a brand new sweater, new pair of earrings, whatever it may be, and all that stuff is fantastic. But I know for a lot of you, as you've been increasing your level of awareness and working on your own personal development and your healthy living lifestyle, that you want to help to spread that, and that there's people in your life who are also curious but don't know where to begin. So I've put together a couple of different inspirations today to think about maybe contributing and paying it forward to someone else. The first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about are the therapy balls. All of you who follow me, you know that I love these, that I use them every single day in various ways. We actually have an entire series that's on our Simplicity TV YouTube channel showing you how to use these in through the shoulders, the back, the neck, the feet, the glutes, the quads, everywhere. And we'll link up everything below so that you know exactly how to go in and to create your order. And potentially you can do one big order on Amazon Prime and get it delivered to your house to make your shopping that much easier. So number one, yoga tune-up balls. Number two would be the intro kit from doTERRA of essential oils. So these three oils alone, your lavender, your lemon, and your peppermint, I've written a blog with over 101 uses of just these three oils. You're looking at about a $30 investment. This is a great gift idea for somebody who is just starting out with oils, doesn't know how to use them. You could also pair it together with a really beautiful diffuser for a little bit more of an expensive, luxurious gift, but $30 for this, it's a great hostess gift, a great stocking stuffer, and really fantastic for anyone in your life. The third thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is a new find for me that I just discovered because she just created them. Lauren Slocum Laval is a fantastic woman who I met years ago when I did a Tony Robbins event, Unleash Your Power with him. And she was one of the speakers, and she facilitates some of the programs for him. And I started to follow her on social media and to read her books, and she's created this deck of cards. Best Day of My Life Again. It's a 52 card deck created to remind you that it's time to activate the amazing woman you are and awaken the beauty within. And this is 52 cards, like a 52 card deck of cards, okay? But the difference with this here is that all of them say I am on the front. You shuffle them through, so each morning I go into my deck of cards, I shuffle, I go like this, I close my eyes, I feel it out, I grab a card, and then I read. I am bold. Today I'm committed to being an active, vigilant for my foremost important and meaningful causes. I will stand up for my beliefs and not back down. I will make a difference everywhere and any way I can. I am not afraid. I am bold. And so for me, I'll read one of these affirmation cards. I have crystals that I use as well with it. I'll put these nearby. I'll set my timer for 5 minutes. I'll get comfortable in my seat, I'll close my eyes, and I will repeat this mantra over and over again. I am bold, and create that intention around it. This is an awesome gift for people who love the idea of sitting and meditating, they love the idea of affirmations or mantras, but they don't know where to begin. And again, really inexpensive, so we'll create the link for you down below so that you can get yourself some of those, and they're so beautiful. All right. The second thing would be incredible artwork. Now, artwork like this you can't go buy in a store. This is a friend of mine, Nadia, whose work I have featured many times before. This is a really beautiful Buddha canvas that she had made me in honor of my yoga practice. And it says, Namaste, my soul honors your soul. I honor the place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, love, truth, beauty, and peace within you, because it is also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Now, what I love about Nadia's artwork is that you can completely customize any piece you want. If there are lyrics of a song, if there is a quote, if there was a card that somebody gave you that said something that really touched you, you can send her that information, the colors, the textures, and the feelings that you're looking for, and she will customize and create it for you. She has small ones up to large ones. I have a piece of her artwork that's on the wall. They're all over my home. They're beautiful and precious, and they mean so much. So there's another idea. Last two things I'm going to talk to you about come in the form of books. So I talk to you guys about books often. Obviously, I talk about my book. There's also other things like journals. So you're all familiar now with the 5-minute journal. that I record in every single day. This is definitely one of my number one. This fits in my top 3 of what I would buy somebody in my life that I care about. Now this has lines in it and it's asking you questions, but I also love having the ability to just free form write as well. My husband always asks me, how many books do you actually have? And there are tons. You'll find journals of mine in almost every room in the house, and my kids are starting to do the same thing. Because I get inspired when I'm watching something, when I'm hearing something, just as I'm moving around. My greatest inspirations never come from the times I'm sitting in front of my computer. They come from when I'm walking outside, from when I'm having a conversation with someone, from when I'm exercising, when I'm washing the dishes, when I'm just going through my routines. It leaves that space for openness and for creation, and so I keep these books everywhere to jot down. So go and buy someone a beautiful notebook, a beautiful pen, and help them start on that journey for themselves. The last gift idea I have for you is books. Now, I love books. I used to be a book hoarder where I had shelves that were full of books, and I recognized they were taking up a lot of space. And so instead what I did is I started to pass those books along to pay it forward. Now I don't keep a lot of them in the home. Here we go, a couple of the ones that I would say you definitely need to have. So the bottom one is actually Danielle LaPorte's journal. What will I do to feel the way I want to feel? And so this is more of like a calendar. I can't really stick to the e-calendar thing. I need to be able to write stuff down. It asks you a lot of different questions. It goes through every day. It asks you to set your goals and your core desired feelings every single month. You're going to pay a little bit more for this. It's a bit of a luxurious gift for yourself, but I promise you, if you have that mindset where you need to write it and see it to feel it and believe it, this is definitely the one for you. The next would be her book, The Desire Map. So again, there's lots of writing in here, but this gives a lot more literature and explanation behind how you actually get to that place where you can define what those core desired feelings are, right? Now, Essentialism, if you have never read this book by Greg McKeown, is so badass. It is amazing. I'm reading it again for the 3rd time just to remind myself. It is about living with less in order to feel and create more. It's about stopping that place of spreading yourself so thin, thinking that you have to do and be everything for everyone. And it talks about how to create, the power of less, making it feel better in all aspects of your life. So this is another good one as well. The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. Not only is this book incredible, but his Facebook community book is incredible and his podcast is incredible. This is a huge one as well too. Now, not all my books are all, about nutrition or self-help. You also need to have some trash, okay? I firmly believe in that. There needs to be a ratio. You need to read like a couple of, books that get you to think, and then a few books that get you to go off that page of thinking. And for those of you women that are following and are saying, your sex drive is down and, you don't have the energy at the end of the day, I promise you start to read some, I call them trash, but they're actually wonderful stories, but they are definitely trashier in terms of the context that's in here. It will start to wake up some of that stuff in your life. And we can't be in our heads so much, right? To get into the rest of your body, physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, any of that you're looking for, you've got to look like, what's your environment? If everything around you is dry and boring and vague, and black and white, you got to change that up. So this is by an author, Shayla Black. There's tons of books if you go into that section, so just go in, flip around, you see a page that interests you, buy that book. The next one is Life Tune-Ups, which is by Lauren Slocum, the same creator of these cards. I love this book. It is highlighted and dog-eared all throughout. It's incredible. This one I won't actually pay it forward. I'll just buy somebody it because I'm never going to give this copy up. All right, second last, You Are a Badass. Every single one of you needs Jen Sincero's book. Every single one of you. Again, dog-eared galore, highlighted. I won't be passing this one on in terms of my personal copy, but I will buy it for people. This woman is frigging brilliant. Everything she says, it's like she's talking to you. No matter where you are and what's going on in your life, you need to have this book because you are a badass and you just have to learn how to uncover that part of yourself. My final one that I read every year, that's a tradition I've been doing since I was 17, is The Alchemist. This is my absolute favorite book. It comes out in a beautiful new edition almost every year. And this was the first turning point book for me that I read to really understand what it meant to alchemize on our moments, on our efforts, and what really matters in life, and the true ideas around manifesting what it is that we're after. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful book, and this one is definitely on my list as well. And there's so many others, but we only have so much time. So for your Mindset Monday, some inspirations, some gift giving, some holiday ideas any time of the year. These are fantastic. We're going to link everything down below so that you can see what it is, you know where to get it. Have a great day, everyone. Wishing you more simplicity and more ease in all that you do.